What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that.
What's good, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I am here with a brand new behind the scenes T video. So word on the curb is that Melody and Carlos are no longer friends. Now, the news may come to a shock to many because ever since Love and Marriage Huntsville came about, Carlos has been Team Melody, often championed her throughout the years. He used her for many speaking events. He interviewed her numerous times. He just always bigged her up, and it was obvious that Melody was his favorite. And when they got together to do Love and Marriage Huntsville, their chemistry was undeniable. They quickly became really good friends, and their business relationship blossomed into a friendship that became something truly special. But this year, however, things haven't been quite so rosy. There have been whispers of disagreements and underlying tension that have left fans wondering if everything is okay. And let me tell you, it's been hard not to notice the subtle changes in their interactions. He has not interviewed her on his podcast since earlier this season when they did a live show. She has not been on his Messy Mondays platform. He really honestly rarely brings her up unless he absolutely has to. And when he does bring up her name, it seems forced and like he's really making sure to say the right words and to not say anything like out of pocket. It's really become very awkward and strange with the both of them. A lot of bloggers and fans have said that Carlos has taken shots at Melody, has been sending out subliminals about her. Melody has had a lot of negative things to say about Carlos on her lives and things that she said that she would address at the reunion. Ooh, and he said that things were addressed at the reunion. So, honey, I cannot wait. But the biggest red flag that the two are no longer cool is the fact that they have unfollowed each other on Instagram. Yes. Here is Melody's Instagram page as of today. As of me filming this video, I went to her page and typed in Carlos's handle and nothing comes up. And I also did the same on Carlos's page. And as you can see, he is no longer following Melody Cherie, honey. Yes, the thrill is gone and they ain't friends no more. So this begs the question, is Carlos Messy Mondays more than just a podcast show? Because it's seeming like homeboy is messy in real life. It seems like every day there's a new story about something going on over there with Carlos and Kingdom Reign. This past week we just had So Gucci quit Bell Collective. Last week we had Akeisha quit Bell Collective. Stormy quit Love and Marriage Huntsville. You had Winter quitting Love and Marriage DC. You had Monique coming out talking about the horrific experience that she had working on Love and Marriage DC and how she felt like Carlos sold her a dream, and she said that she had a worser experience with him than she ever had with Bravo. We also have seen, like I said earlier, Melody taking shots at Carlos and feeling like, she wasn't getting a fair shake and wasn't being supported and protected, and that a lot of stuff was not being handled behind the scenes. We all know about an incident that happened years ago when Melody was hosting the own show, Behind Every Man or whatever it was called, and Martell allegedly came on set acting a fool and got into it with one, I think it was either her stylist, makeup artist, it was somebody, a male on set, and that he acted a fool on set. Things like this should not be able to happen where this woman feels unsafe. The fact that, she has to hire security and he's still able to film this show with all of the antics and the crazy things that he has done to her throughout the years is insanity, And it's how far do you go just for a reality show and ratings? Because Love and Marriage Huntsville is the highest rated show on the own platform. So of course you want the drama, but at what cost? And it seems like ratings is taking the place of his relationship with his talent. Where so Gucci said she didn't feel protected and supported by production, and her feelings were dismissed and overlooked. And it just seems like the Messy Mondays title, like I said, might be more than a title. And it's really sad that they are no longer friends, because they did have a really good rapport and relationship with each other. So I cannot wait to see this reunion and see what exactly was said between the two, what grievances that Melody brought up with Carlos, and like really what was the final nail in the coffin to lead the two of them to unfollow each other. Now, I don't know how long they haven't been following each other, but I know as of today, they no longer follow each other. And it's sad. It's sad. We all know how Candy put it out there a few years ago, how Carlos tried to snake her and escape by doing an escape movie and reaching out to her mother to get information on the group and things, and how he was doing this behind their back and how much that hurt her. Child, this is a mess. This is a mess. And this is really putting a bad stigma on Carlos's name. I know if I was a person that wanted to be in the reality show realm, seeing all of this stuff going on with him and around him would make me not want to work with him, because it's just too much negativity surrounding his name. I think that maybe he needs to step back from the Messy Mondays and all of that stuff and just focus on interviewing celebrities. I think that's where he shines. He has put out some of the best interviews that I have seen in quite some time. His interview with Lisa Ray was extraordinary. With Royce Reed was extraordinary. His interview with Drea Kelly was the best interview that I saw in 2024. We all know his interview with Jocelyn was so good. Like, he has put out really in-depth, good content when it comes to interviewing. I think that maybe him reviewing and discussing reality shows might not be his niche, because it seems like ever since he started doing that, that's when a lot of this negativity came about for him. I think Carlos wants to be a star himself, which I also feel like is a problem. I think that he wants to be the black Andy Cohen. And hell, we've seen how that has worked for Andy. It's not working for him neither. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in this realm, you have to pick a lane. It's either you going to be in front of the camera or you going to be behind the camera. But I don't feel like you can honestly do both and do both well. And it seems like Carlos himself wants to be a star, the guy, you know, and him saying that I'm friends with all the girls. Well, you don't need to be friends with all the girls, because being friends with all the other girls has been landing you in hot water. Maybe you need to be friends with some of the boys. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much. And once again, I don't think that he's a bad person. I just think that maybe he doesn't know how to straddle the fence between business and friendship. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about all of this. Let's talk about it down below. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.